A woman's body suddenly mutates as she nears the time of giving birth. This terrifying scene scares the living daylights out of her husband beside her. By this time, the woman's spine has already deformed. Everyone hastily carries her into the house. They must hurry before the full moon to lock her in the basement. They manage to carry the woman into the secret room. At this point, even the woman's husband doesn't dare to stay by her side. He quickly runs out of the secret room and locks the door. Then, amidst everyone's terrified gazes, howling sounds suddenly emerge from the basement. After a while, the cries of a baby are heard from the room. Then, Jack cautiously opens the door. The man carefully walks into the basement. He doesn't dare make a single sound. It turns out that after completing her mutation, his werewolf wife successfully gave birth to a child. The man wants to see if his wife gave birth to a werewolf or a normal baby, but his wife emits a low growl, preventing anyone from approaching her child. It turns out that during childbirth, the woman maintained her human form. As long as she successfully gives birth to the child during the day, the woman won't transform into a werewolf. But just as the woman was about to give birth, she unexpectedly had a difficult labor, and tonight happened to be a full moon night. If the child still couldn't be born by nighttime, then the woman would mutate into a werewolf. At that time, everyone in the entire hospital would be bitten to death by her. To prevent such a terrible thing from happening, the couple decided to secretly escape from the hospital and head to the basement of their home for the delivery. Jack quietly pushed his wife out of the hospital room, but just as the two walked out the door, friends who came to the hospital happened to see them. The two quickly ran over, questioning why they wanted to leave the hospital. Unexpectedly, the startled woman suddenly began to mutate. This terrifying scene scared the hell out of them. Realizing the severity of the problem, Jack immediately told his friends about his wife's true identity. Then, with the help of his friends, Jack stole an ambulance from the hospital. In the end, the wife, who had completely turned into a werewolf, successfully gave birth to an adorable little wolf cub for Jack. And as this wolf baby grows up, it is bound to bring about a terrible disaster.